is a raw performance.
And that's
it gives
rare.
us the rare opportunity to see Batman's tough facade crumble away and reveal the damaged and scared person underneath.
I know I made a promise,
Facts.
but I didn't see this coming.
Like, like, who would have thought like Bruce Wayne would have shed his exterior and allow himself to become vulnerable and what's happening, peoples? It's your boy Blaze here with another one for Venomous Reactions, and you already know this was already coming after I heard the news about his passing. Kevin Conroy, aka the Batman, aka the Dark Knight of the animated DC universe, rather it be animated series, the games, it didn't matter. Like he bodied Batman to perfection, and and this is gonna be nostalgic because with Kevin Conroy, man, all I can think of is Batman the animated series, the Batman Superman adventures, the adventures of Batman and Robin. I mean, hell, even Batman Beyond, Justice League. Come on now, and uh, I had to find the right I had to find the right compilation to do this reaction on, and you already know with Watch Mojo, their top their moment combi- yeah, top moment compilations, they always be accurate and on point. So this one's not gonna be any different. So we're gonna check this out for Watch Mojo. Top 10 Kevin Conroy Batman moments. I'm ready for the nostalgia. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Like a wise man once said, battle not with monsters, lest you become a monster.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our
Bro.
picks for the top 10 Kevin Conroy moments as Batman.
Am I blue? You'd be too.
For this
Hold
list,
up.
we're looking at the best scenes featuring this legendary actor as the Caped Crusader in every medium.
Yeah. No truer words were ever spoken. Like I said, he bodied Batman to perfection. And it didn't matter if it was like animated series or the games or or that or that shot with him live and in person. Like live and in person, that one caught me off guard. Because I never saw Batwoman. And ah man. Kevin Conroy. Thank you for the memories. You made everyone's childhood that much more better when you took on the role as Batman and finesse the road to perfection in every single animated series, games, whatever. You bodied him to a level that could not be held. And that's real.
If you haven't seen all these stories, beware the Batman and a few spoilers ahead. What's your favorite Kevin Conroy performance? Share your
Ooh.
memories of this legend in the comments below. Number
Man,
10,
it's too many.
Outsmarting Darkseid, Superman Batman Apocalypse.
It's over, Darkseid. Even you must realize the folly of being a king without a kingdom.
I doubt the battle between the two Kryptonians will bring about such destruction.
I'm not talking about them.
After Supergirl is captured by Darkseid and brought to the planet Apocalypse, Batman joins a rescue team to save her. But he's nowhere close to a physical match for the big bad. So, Batman...
Of course, man, it's Darkseid. Darkseid. Darkseid versus Batman is it's pretty much damn near a handicap at this point. Because come on now, I know Batman. He's more technical than anything, but being strong enough to take on Darkseid, that's a little bit of a stretch.
Man threatens to blow up Darkseid's homeworld and everyone on it.
One hellspore can turn an entire planet into a fire pit. What'll happen to Apocalypse when 500 go off simultaneously?
Ooh.
Although we know the Dark Knight doesn't typically take lives, Conroy's intimidating performance sells the hero's plan. Even we're not fully convinced
Indeed.
that Batman was just bluffing about terminating an entire society.
You will disarm them.
Here's the deal. Release the girl, and give your word you'll leave her alone.
Despite Darkseid's attempts to stop the Dark Knight, the villain eventually yields to the hero. It was epic listening to Conroy's very human character stop an incredibly powerful alien. Number 9. Dooming the Justice League.
Exactly.
Justice League Doom.
Flash, listen carefully. I need you to go to Star Labs Kyoto and have him forge a piece of kryptonite into a scalpel. Bring it to me.
Can't help you. You got a bomb bolted to my wrist. If I stop,
It'll explode.
Every member of the Justice League was enjoying a regular day of hero work until each of them was incapacitated by separate and sinister plans. The only one who overcame a horrible scheme was Batman. Once he realizes what's going on, his voice is instantly filled with fear. Batman becomes more panicked until he reveals he's the person who devised all these terrible plans.
Alfred, get the Batwing ready. The Justice
Oh,
League is under
shit.
attack.
By who?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I barely followed like the whole Justice League, Batman, Superman after like 2008. So these moments here, these are new to me. So I'm aware of the spoilers and whatnot, but I'm here for it.
By me.
The emotional journey that the Dark Knight goes on up until this fantastic twist is perfectly portrayed by Conroy. He expertly navigates the line between Batman's sense of control and newfound panic that he may have doomed his friends. Fortunately, the Dark Knight's tones are filled with relief once he saves everyone in the League.
You think one of us would go over to the other side?
Or succumb to mind control. Yes, it's possible. That's why I developed plans for containing any or all members of the JLA, should the
Oh,
Karma
damn
is a
it.
smart shopping app that saves you so much.
I hate ads. Don't y'all?
eyes.
Number 8. Parodying the Dark Knight. Teen Titans Go.
Now, Robin. Robin, where are you?
Still in your shadow.
Oh.
Always going to be this way.
Shadows are my thing.
Fans are very used to Conroy's sobering and
course.
serious take on the Caped Crusader. That's why hearing him put a silly spin on Batman was so fun. When Robin is explaining his origins on Teen Titans, he stands in the shadow of Conroy's Dark Knight. Unfortunately for the young sidekick, this means that he's basically invisible to Batman.
Robin, where are you?
Just a little to your left.
Where? Ah, there he is, in your shadow.
Conroy
As
beautifully
always.
plays into the funny tone of Teen Titans Go while keeping the heavy feel of his other performances. Throughout the short
Oh my
scene,
God.
you can tell the actor is putting 1000% effort into each and every line.
And that's not with this one, man. He does that with every role, every series that features Batman in some capacity. He's gonna give more than like 1,000% into every segment and every line and every series that he does as Batman. I mean, that's the thing about Kevin Conroy. Like, you can tell he was passionate about the role. And that passion is still going to live on to this day, no matter what. And that's 100.
Is a testament to Conroy's talent that he fit into whatever Batman universe he found himself in.
That is a definite.
Leaving? It's the short shorts, isn't it? I can get you longer shorts if that'll make a difference.
It's not the shorts. Well, maybe a little.
Number 7. Playing a past and future Batman at once. Justice League Unlimited. Thanks to time travel shenanigans, a Batman in his prime is sent to the future to work with a much older version of himself.
Surprised to see me? A little. I'm more surprised that I lived so long.
Batman, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, Batman. Or have you met?
Not now.
Although both heroes are played by Conroy, he manages to make each of them sound distinct from each other. The best demonstration of his
That he
flexible
did.
vocal range comes when the Batmen have to interrogate someone. While the young Caped Crusader goes from firm to gentle, the older Bruce only grows more intimidating by the minute.
My arm's getting tired. I can't believe I was ever that green. This is how you interrogate someone.
It's such an incredible dual performance that you'd be forgiven for thinking it was two different actors. Conroy's spectacular
Exactly.
range made this meeting of the Batmen into one of the best superhero crossovers ever.
Losing my patience. I can't control my friend here much longer. You better give us something we can use.
Number 6, making the Joker
Oh,
laugh.
man.
Batman Arkham City.
Give me the cure.
Oh, man.
Got the cure. Talia, no!
One of the reasons it felt like you were really Batman in 3 of the Arkham games is because Conroy provided the voice for the hero.
Man, this right here makes me miss gaming so much. Like, yo, I heard of Batman Arkham Knight. Oh my God, nothing more than phenomenal. And this is like one of those games that'll make me get back into gaming, like for real. Kevin Conroy, like what couldn't he do?
In one of his best scenes, the Dark Knight is faced with a difficult choice. Should Batman cure the Joker of a fast-acting disease or let the clown die? Hearing the hero debate his next move was extremely compelling.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
However, everything changes when Joker accidentally
Facts.
destroys the vial holding the cure. Despite being full of resentment towards the clown a few moments earlier, the quiet rage leaves Conroy's voice. He ends the tremendous scene with regret that his foe is dying. It is such a powerful performance that inspires a strong and fitting reaction from the Joker.
Do you want to know something funny? Even after
Oh,
everything
Lord.
you've done, I would have saved you.
Number
Yep,
5.
you doomed
Comforting
yourself,
Ace
bro.
Before she dies. Justice League Unlimited.
Take her down before she takes everyone with her.
I'll do it, Shaira. I'm
Yep,
the only one of us
Justice
Ace
League
knows.
Unlimited.
She might let me get close enough to use it.
When a powerful psychic named Ace is on the verge of death, she starts to warp reality around her. Although Amanda Waller wants to dispatch her instantly with a specialized device, Batman has a different idea. He decides to just have a conversation with the young Ace in hopes that his words will convince her to rein her powers in.
They got their weapon. I got cheated out of my childhood.
I know what that's like.
You do, don't you?
Conroy layers
Doesn't he
Batman's
ever?
voice with compassion and empathy.
I'm dying very soon.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Could you stay with me?
And after they bond over lost childhoods and past
Aw.
tragedies, the Dark Knight agrees to sit with Ace as her life comes to an end. This simple and moving scene likely became a Justice League Unlimited fan favorite because we could really
Of course.
hear the pain in Conroy's voice.
Of course, man. That's one thing about Batman. He may be hardcore and tough and hard as nails. Like he will appear that way on the outside, but deep down inside, he has a caring heart. Like it shows in this scene right here. He can be comforting when he wants to be. When he's not like pretty much displaying that hard exterior that keeps him protected from pain. Well, eternal pain at that. So, for this, whew, see what I mean when I say nostalgia is a bug.
Number 4, giving Joker another chance. Batman, the Killing Joke. During this bleak Batman tale, the Joker slays
haven't seen
several
this
innocent
one.
people, tries to drive Commissioner Gordon insane, and takes away Batgirl's ability to walk. But despite having
Wow.
every reason to break the clown in the finale, the Dark Knight offers an olive branch instead.
I don't want either of us to end up killing the other, but we're running out of alternatives. Perhaps it all hinges on tonight.
Batman's tones manage to sound composed
Bruh.
and desperate at the same time. Conroy truly makes us believe that the Dark Knight will finally reach a point of understanding with his rival.
Maybe we could work together. I could rehabilitate you. You don't need to be alone. We don't have to kill each other. Let me help you.
Unfortunately, the Joker rejects the offer for help. While the clown may not have loved Batman's speech, we adored Conroy for bringing this iconic comic moment to life. The laugh he shares with Mark
Indeed.
Hamill's Joker at the end was just icing on the cake.
Yo,
Number 3.
yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. That one was hilarious as hell. see two of the all-time arch nemesis, the Joker and Batman, sharing a laugh. Like, who would have predicted that? Certainly not me. It's funny when you think about it though, because they've been at each other's throats since the beginning. Oh man, you can only tell by how many battles and how many close calls they had. Because at one point you would have thought they would have wound up killing each other, but thank goodness they didn't.
3. Begging to never become Batman. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. A surprising plotline in Batman Mask of the Phantasm saw Bruce Wayne fall in love with a woman named Andrea. He quickly becomes torn between his desire to be with her and the promise he made to his parents to protect Gotham. Bruce goes to his parents' graves to ask if he can abandon his crime-fighting mission.
I don't want to let you down, honest, but
Damn.
it just doesn't hurt so bad anymore. You can understand that, can't you?
In this emotional scene, Conroy allows the hero to be completely vulnerable. It is a raw performance.
And that's
It gives us
rare.
the rare opportunity to see Batman's tough facade crumble away and reveal the damaged and scared person underneath.
I know I made a promise,
Facts.
but I didn't see this coming.
Like who would have thought like Bruce Wayne would have shed his exterior and allow himself to become vulnerable and emotional when he eventually finds happiness. Like everyone that knows like the Batman character, that's him. Like like the cold hard exterior. Like it's tough for people to get through. But very few things can get through. And this scene right here in the Mask of the Phantasm, this is one of them.
I didn't count on being happy.
In the end, it's left ambiguous
Who
as to whether
does?
his parents approve of Bruce giving up his crusade. But we definitely endorse this extraordinary Conroy scene.
Please, tell me that it's okay.
That,
Getting jealousy for your business
that
doesn't
we
have to look.
that we did. One of my all-time favorite Batman movies, right next to Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker, of course.
Maybe they already have.
Number
Ooh.
2, appearing as the Dark Knight in live action, Batwoman.
You start with a code. You hang on to
Man.
it with every self-righteous breath. But then you take one life.
Kevin Conroy
Yo, is it me or is he much more menacing voicing Batman in live action? I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. But no matter what, if it's live action or the animated series, Kevin Conroy is Batman. Enough said.
spent over 2 decades voicing Batman for animated projects before he got a chance to play the hero in live action. Fortunately for legions
that is
of excited
rare.
fans, he far exceeded our greatest expectations. Conroy portrays a broken Dark Knight who had long abandoned his no-killing policy and any sense of hope. In his greatest scene, he shows how far the character has fallen by lashing out at Supergirl and Batwoman.
My parents taught me a very different lesson. Life only makes sense if you force it to.
The way Conroy fills every sharp word with venom and hatred nearly makes him come off like a villain instead of an extremely dark anti-hero. While it wasn't the Batman performance we thought we
Obviously.
deserved, it was a portrayal we needed more of as soon as we saw it.
I don't know what happened to you, Bruce, but it ends now.
Yes.
Man.
Let it end.
Before we shine the bat signal
Ooh.
on our top pick, here are
Famous
some
last
honorable
words.
mentions. Alien Batman meets his earthly counterpart, Batman the Brave and the Bold. The voice actor put a new spin on a caped crusader that was from the stars.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm Batman of Earth. I've been stranded here.
Then welcome to the planet Zur-Enar. Here, I'm Batman.
The Dark Knight threatens Superman. Injustice, Gods Among Us. Conroy's alternate universe Batman warns Clark to stay in line with a great line.
If something ever happens and you do lose it, I'm coming for you.
Eulogy for Superman, Justice League.
Damn.
Conroy made the Dark Knight's tribute to the Blue Boy sweet and sentimental.
Despite our differences, I have nothing but respect for you. I hope you know that. You showed me that justice doesn't always have to come from the darkness.
Batman discovers
Batman and Superman, they are complete polar opposites, but in the end, they had that mutual respect for one another. And they both came to a common ground when it came to getting justice. It may be in their own specific ways, but they had that common goal, and that forged a level of respect that nobody can penetrate. And that's the truth.
Jason is the Arkham Knight. Batman, Arkham Knight. The amount of sadness Conroy conveys in a few words is remarkable.
For a moment, I thought you said that you'd found Master Todd.
You heard right.
My God, is he all right?
No. No, he's not.
Singing Am I Blue, Justice League Unlimited. Not only is it fun to see Bruce sing, but Conroy proved he had a great voice.
Am I blue? Ain't these tears in my eyes?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this is entertaining.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Facts.
Number
I'm already
1,
subscribed.
delivering an iconic Batman speech. Batman the Animated Series.
Are you all right, sir? The Scarecrow drugged me with some kind of fear toxin. I never know when it's going to hit me. I'm having horrible visions of my father.
Although Conroy gave a masterclass in voice acting in every single episode of this classic animated show, his most tremendous display arguably came when he fought Scarecrow. After being hit with the fear toxin, Batman's fear that he's ruining his family legacy comes to the surface. He starts seeing terrifying visions and hearing that he's failing.
It is a lot of...
But when Batman's at his lowest point, he overcomes his fear with an incredibly badass speech.
Man, it's a whole lot of iconic scenes from Batman the Animated Series, and I'm thinking I should do that one next. What do y'all think? I mean, I know I keep pausing a lot, but like I said, nostalgia and these nostalgic moments right here, you don't have to chime in on this one. But Batman the Animated Series, bar none, one of the best from the DC universe in the early '90s, and that's real.
I am not a disgrace. I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman.
The way Conroy conveys Bruce's emotion and strength with just his voice alone is simply sublime. His speech serves as a perfect summary of everything the hero
Complete
stands for.
badassery
When looking
right
back
here.
on Conroy's long and decorated resume, this speech shows without question that he was always meant to be Batman.
For real.
Oh, yes.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Honestly, that was the best. That was the best top 10 moments Kevin Conroy has expressed as Batman. And like I said, Watch Mojo when it comes to the top moments or the top anything. They finessed that to the core. And I agree with every moment that was on here. I mean, not because it was Kevin Conroy playing Batman, but it was a whole lot of iconic moments from the Master of the Phantasm, Batman the Animated Series, Justice League Unlimited, and even that scene where he was playing both himself and the older version from Batman Beyond. Like, it's too many classic Batman moments when it comes to the animated series. But all I can say is Kevin Conroy, man, he Watch Mojo said it best. He was meant to be Batman. And that is beyond the truth. And like I said earlier, Kevin Conroy, man, thank you for making everyone's childhood just phenomenal. And trust me, everything that you put into playing Batman would not go unnoticed. So thank you for the memories, and you will be missed. And that's real. But let me know down in the comment section down below what y'all thought about Watch Mojo and their top 10 moments of Conroy playing Batman. What was your favorite? And if you have any other moments, leave them down in the comment section down below. And as always, thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And don't forget to tell your peoples across the globe. Come kick with your boy just one good time. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. And hit your boy up on social media right over yonder. Now this here's your boy Blaze here saying Chuck the Deuce. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.